My sister called Maine a bitch for not inviting her to my elopement. To give you a brief backstory, my sister and I are 2 years apart and she hated me growing up. And not just the normal sibling hate, she truly hated me. When I was 18, I dated a guy from our friend group. He ended up cheating on me with my best friend and being an abuser. When we broke up, he told the whole friend group a bunch of BS and everyone exiled me from the group. My sister included. She believed everything he said. I ended up dating a guy from the group a while after. He was the only person who would talk to me and would be nice to me, but apparently was someone my sister had a crush on. He had no feelings towards her and never liked her. We dated for about a month or two. It's important to note my sister and I worked at the same daycare at this time. She decided to write in our group chat that I was a whore and a man stealer. She did have a boyfriend at this time. A year or so go by, and we end up living together for a short period of time during COVID, and we get along pretty good for the first time. Her boyfriend was kind of demeaning towards me and always made jokes that made me sound stupid, but I always just shrugged it off because they were jokes. Flash forward, she's about to get married and she wants me to be the maid of honor and officiate the wedding. I said yes because she said it would be really important to her because I know their love story the most apparently. The whole thing was a shit show because I've never done any of that before, and she only wanted to communicate through text. She always took what I was saying as me having an attitude when I would just be asking questions. The wedding was also a shit show and she was a total bridezilla the whole day. She called me stupid periodically when I would ask her what she would need. Had me do a bunch of the wedding party's hair because I'm a hairstylist, but never paid me, which is fine, but I didn't plan to do that and I had a lot of responsibilities that day. Now flash forward to my elopement. I bought a dress off of Facebook Marketplace alone, with no one, but wanted to try on dresses with my mom, and when we did, I ended up finding a dress that I really wanted, so I bought it. I sent it to everyone afterwards saying sorry they couldn't be there. But I wasn't planning on buying a dress. Everyone was super excited. Except for her, she was pissed. She told me that she wasn't going to talk to me until she was ready because she was upset. Months go by and she doesn't talk to me. She only talks to me at family events. I talked to her a few times, but that's it. Then I get a text about a month before the elopement saying how dare I not invite her. I tried to be nice at first and say it's just because we only have the parents and our closest friends going. But she doesn't understand and continues to argue, so I told her I simply don't want her there, and she says that I'm a bitch. So am I.